So GTA 5 speedruns are long, very long. So I decided that I was going to come up with my very own speedrunning category. Hello everybody, I'm OCDsaster, and in this video I come up with a very short speedrun category for GTA 5 known as the N-word speedrun. Nice. Basically, the speedrun is you play the game up until the first N-word is used, and then the run ends. For those of you that don't know, there's a character in GTA 5 named Lamar, and he says the N-word constantly. So I'm pretty much predicting that this run is going to be like 15 minutes tops. Alright, so we have started a new game, and it looks like you cannot skip the cutscenes for the tutorial or prologue, whatever you want to call it. So that is a little bit unfortunate. We are going to have to eat that when it comes to the speedrun, but that's okay. I'm just gonna mess around with these settings real quick. Okay, so as soon as the text shows up on the screen, I'm gonna start the timer. Here we go. Let's start this heist and just see how far we can go until the N-word is dropped. I'm not quite sure if you can do this part faster. Do you have to do one person at a time, or can you... Okay, I guess you can actually do multiple, so this is going to have to be faster the next time we do it. You can probably just scan over all of them as quickly as possible. Hold on, guys. I got a call. Let me take this real quick. Maybe if I can hug the wall... No, that slows you down a little bit, I think. Okay, let's grab this cash real quick. Watch out, Paul Blart Mall Cop is here, and he means business. Violence isn't the answer, kids. Alright, so this is where I think the run could get kind of messy, because when it comes to shooting in GTA, I'm not really the best. Alright, let's just mow these cops down real quick. Once again, violence, not the answer. This is a video game. Like, I don't support cops, but I also don't support killing cops or doing any types of actions towards cops. So, yeah. Alright, we made it to the car. This is a good sign. We're only 4 minutes in or so, and we haven't died. I think it's the cutscenes that are really just going to be dragging these runs out a little bit, but hopefully it's not too much until we get our first N-word. Ah yes, more unskippable cutscenes. A speedrunner's dream. Oh, Michael, it's kind of a cliche to watch your own funeral. Holy shit, we got our first skippable cutscene. Let's go! Alright, here we go. We're playing as Franklin with Lamar. Let's see how long it takes.
Damn, this n***a was got pregnant.
9:08. Alright, now that I know it only takes under 10 minutes, a sub 10, to get Lamar to say the N-word, I know we can cut our time down significantly. Alrighty, y'all, get in there now. Come on, let's go. Herding you like cattle. Yes, sir. Is all of this for 200k really worth it? No, go. Oh, okay, that took a little bit of jank, and we put him to sleep. Alright, so we're back where we can probably do the most time save, take some cover. Oh, he... sir, you're in my way. Please... Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, I guess I gotta switch over to Michael. Okay, that was actually a little bit more effective, I guess. Man, we're making a lot better time than we did the last run. And this is only the second one. And
damn,
second now?
This nigga...
Let's go. That is a personal best. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit confident with these 2 runs under my belt. I actually looked up a speed run for GTA 5, and them speed runs are like 5 hours long. All I had to do was watch the first part, obviously the tutorial and prologue, and I picked up some things that they did, and I'm just going to try to emulate that for this run. Let's hope it goes well and I can get another personal best. So the first thing they do is they kind of do like a corner cover right there, and then it puts them into this cutscene, which we did pretty flawlessly, I have to add. Then for this part, they actually switch over to first person, which I can only imagine is they do so for the second segment after blowing up the safe, so they can see where they're running and they don't get stuck on the wall. The person that did the speedruns never really explained it, but we're just going to follow in pursuit. They're also playing on PC. I think the way to speedrun GTA 5 is you do keyboard and controller for certain parts, so that's interesting. It is so bizarre playing GTA in first person. I do have to tell you that. I think I went a little bit too far on the outside, but we're just going to keep going. After picking up the cash, we're actually going to go back to third person just because it's easier to navigate from this point on with the shooting part of it. Oh my god, look at my shooting. These shots are going through very well. Okay. This might be the run, guys. I'm going to actually keep pushing forward. It's kind of risky because these cops can get lucky and kill you without taking cover. But we're just going to keep trying. I'm going to have to bob and weave out of the way. And that's this wave. Well, no, there's this guy. Alright, let's keep pressing on. So there's this thing that runners do where they get up to this point where there's a roadblock and they get out of the car twice and shoot at it. I believe they do this so that way the car gets recognized as damaged right before a cutscene is triggered, and it pretty much skips a big portion of the game. So we're gonna try that and see how it works. I wasn't supposed to spin out like that though, so that might kill some time for us. But if we can get this, nope, I went too far because this is a cutscene. Alrighty, well, we have next one. Well, let's see what time I get first.
This nigga must.
Oh man, not quite. A little bit slower than last time. I'm wondering if we can get sub 820. I think that's going to be my goal for this first batch of runs that I attempt. Yo, that cop just ran over his own guy. What kind of RNG is this? Alright, so we're making really good time, so hopefully I can get this skip correct. You just kind of go up to where you see, like, I guess it's like a rock over here, and then you kind of just, like, drift over. Get out of the car, shoot it a few times. I have not been able to get this right. Oh, shoot. I kind of... So, driving in GTA has never really been a strong suit for me. I'm terrible at GTA, if you haven't noticed already. This is gonna... You know what? We're just gonna keep trying. You know what? Sometimes when you're doing runs, you have to keep trying, even if you know you're losing time and you're not being 100%. Alright, this is what the guy did, so I'm not too worried. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot. It's supposed to say that the car's damaged. Okay, wasn't able to complete that correctly, but we still got a personal best. Let's go. It's not sub 820 though. One thing I've noticed is that the money changes the amount when I reset. Sometimes it's like you start off with 2k, sometimes you start off with 2500. Like, what's that about? I have a really good feeling about this run, is what I always say. But like, honestly, like, besides that right there, these shots have been pretty dang good. I think the key is to get them while they're driving, because the hitbox window I think is a little bit larger. If you shoot through the window while they're driving, you pretty much headshot them. Because I keep losing time to trying to do the strat, I'm actually just gonna do it the normal way and work on it later for the car strat. So we'll just see what time I get, because I'm feeling like even if I don't do the strat, I'm gonna have a pretty decent time. Come on, Lamar, say it, do it, say the thing, please, Lamar.
This nigga.
Let's go, sub 820. Well, guys, we did it. We were able to get sub 820 on the N-word run for GTA 5. I will be continuing to try to beat this time and get world record, so to speak. Does this count as world record since I created the category? I guess so, but yeah, you guys should try it out yourself and see what you can do. I have a Discord that I have linked in the description below, so you can join that and we can actually make our whole leaderboard and everything like that. If people want to try this out, we'll have to see. I do have to say, and I probably should have disclaimed this earlier in the video, but I did talk to people of color to make sure that this run was appropriate and okay, and because I'm not saying it or anything like that, they said it was actually kind of funny. So I did make sure I got some, you know, approval before just hitting the record button and doing this. If you liked the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. And if you made it to the end, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, and you can always change your mind later. If you made it this far, it means you're pretty much invested in what I'm doing here, so it would mean a lot to me. So yeah, I'm OCDsaster, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.